Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my baby daddy. Hey baby daddy.
Hi,
Stop being so awkward.
this is Patty P coming at you with my
Patty
fresh
P.
beats. Check me out. Yeah.
So, basically our video today is going to be about how we met. So, we didn't really plan this, so it might be kind of jumbled. We don't really have different memories, but different views. So,
Yeah, she was after me.
no, I
From the start.
wasn't. No, I wasn't. Okay, let's just get into it. So, basically, we've known each other since 7th grade. Yeah, since middle school. And so, do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start. Okay, so I was like a really nerdy chubby kid
He wasn't.
in middle school. No,
He
I'm
wasn't.
dead.
He wasn't. He wasn't chubby. He thinks he was chubby.
No,
He's
you.
chubby compared to what you are now, but you weren't like super duper like. Anyway.
I had rolls. So then, okay, so she doesn't remember it, but a lot of guys do. She was hot shit in middle school. She was hot shit in middle school.
No.
And like I remember having a huge crush on her in middle school. Pretty huge crush. And I had like the worst confidence because I was chubby and I did have rolls.
No.
And yeah, I did. And so then like I don't know, I just had a huge crush on her and I had no balls. So that's how I remember.
Well, the balls were still there. They just.
I think they developed in high school, but yeah, it was
Yeah, because that's when you knocked me up.
yeah.
You got the balls to do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, basically like our first interaction was we had world geography together. And I'm Irish and pretty, at the time, I mean, I'm still proud that I'm Irish, but at the time, like, I was just learning about, like, who I was and everything, so I was really into being Irish, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But, yeah, so we had to do, like, a project, and we got to basically pick a country. Like, you get a number, and if your number... I don't know how to explain it, but basically you get to pick your country.
Yeah.
And he picked Ireland, and I was pissed off because, like, I wanted Ireland. So, like, I was kind of a loudmouth in middle school. So, like, I was like, but he's not even Irish. Like, what the hell? And then my teacher totally shot me down and was like, his name's Patrick. Like,
And I am Irish.
yeah, he is. So, he
Yeah.
doesn't look like it.
Because I'm not just Irish.
Yeah, he's a mutt. So so basically our first interaction was me being a total bitch saying I want Ireland.
Yeah.
But I literally went home and I cried. Like, he didn't know this, but I went home and cried. I was like, Mom, because it was a huge project. It was like the entire year project. And I was like, I can't do Ireland. I had to do Thailand, which is actually turned out to be really cool. But yeah, so I was really upset that I didn't get it. And yeah, so that was our first interaction. And so years later, we have a mutual friend, shout out to AJ, but he was having a party, and so our baby was not conceived at a party, by the way. But
Yeah.
basically he was having a party, and when we got there, he was just like, hey, it's me, Patrick, Patty P. And I was just like, oh my god, you changed so much.
I don't have rolls anymore.
And so yeah, and then from there on, we didn't really even start talking from there, huh? No,
Not really.
he didn't even talk to me at the party. Like,
I had a girlfriend at the time.
oh yeah, he had okay. Whatever. Yeah, he had a girlfriend. I forgot about that. So yeah, I just hung out with my friends.
I helped her get over
He helped me jump a
fence.
wall or a fence. Yeah.
and yeah, that was a fun time. Shout out to Kara for
Being
making
a little pussy.
doing that.
Basically, we had to jump the wall. We sound like fucking hood rats. We had to jump the wall to get into, like, to play basketball or something like that. It was like before, I don't know how to explain. They had like a park across the street, and so it was actually like a school park, and it was closed. So we had to jump the fence we were to watch them play basketball. It's not like I play basketball or anything. Like, we were just gonna like cheerlead them on. And my friend Kara did not want to jump the wall because she is super not preppy, but she's just super scared about stuff like that. And so
fun.
she didn't want to jump the wall, so we had to go like the long way around. And I was just like, yeah, that was that.
Yeah.
But from then on, or there on, basically we didn't even talk. Probably a few months. Yeah, it was like
That was like
3 months.
no, like a month later.
Oh, I'm really bad with time. So, okay, so a month later, because we have the same mutual friends, I invited a few of my buddies to come over to my house, and they asked if it was fine if they brought, like, you know, a few extra people, and it was fine, because we were just hanging out. So, they brought this boy right here, Patrick,
Yeah.
and, and basically from there he was just super mysterious. Like I was just like, ooh,
That's
he's
me.
cute. Vermosterus. So like I just wanted to get to know him, and I basically was not necessarily trying to get with him, but
Yes,
I
she was.
was trying to get with him. So yeah, my friend Kara, like we mentioned before, she lost her headphones during while we were hanging out or whatever. And so I asked my friend Ryan, shout out to Ryan, I asked my friend Ryan for Patrick's number to ask if he saw Kara's headphones, which obviously is really stupid. Like, he could have just texted him himself. And he says to this day that he knew that I was trying to get with him, and that's why he gave me his number. No, he did not know. He just gave me his number. And so...
By the way, I'm not a fuckboy. I didn't have a guy. At this time, I didn't have a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, he didn't have a
So,
girlfriend. They broke up.
That's fine.
That wasn't even, like, a real relationship.
Not really.
But anyway, so... yeah, I texted him and I was like, hey, did you see Kara's headphones? And he was all like, no, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I hope she finds them. Like, he was being super,
I was being nice.
overly nice. Yeah. And then from there, we just started texting. And I think it was hilarious because I think like the next day, he didn't reply to me. And I was like, I was butthurt. I was just like, what the hell is this? So I told my friend, I was like, if he doesn't reply by 4, I'm dropping him. Like, I'm moving on. And so, yeah, he messaged me at 3. It was like 3:44 or something like that. But regardless, I was still going to talk to him because he was pretty cute. Pretty worth the wait. But yeah.
Yeah.
He was playing the whole game.
I was, cause okay, so let me explain myself. Okay, I'm not no expert in love, okay, but I do know certain things that I needed to like be like play it safe.
He was playing hard to get, basically.
playing hard to get.
He was playing hard to get.
Because okay, like just hear me out. Like okay, I had a crush on this girl since like the 7th grade, or probably longer actually. I think I do remember having a crush on you in like the 6th grade, but yeah, I was like I need to make sure my shit's played right. I can't fuck this up. And obviously it played right and a little too right actually.
Yeah, a little too right. You got me knocked up, Pat.
But yeah, I played a whole game with her and I played like a whole.
He just played really like hard to get.
I fucked with her head.
Yeah, he did.
She's scarred now.
I was just like, what the hell? But and then yeah, so probably like a few weeks after we started texting, we actually started dating. He started like coming over, and we would watch American Horror Story, and he tried to get me into Game of Thrones, but it's just a whole other language.
Too much for her.
To me, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, whenever we started hanging out, he then asked me out. And actually, kind of funny, kind of not story. My uncle was a really huge part of my life. He was like my dad to me. And on the 20th of November, of last November, that's when he was planning to ask me out. He had like a huge plan. He like scripted what he was gonna say and everything. And it was the anniversary of my uncle's death. So that kind of failed. We didn't want our anniversary to be that. So he asked me out the next day. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a grieving day, and then the next day's like, hey, baby.
That's so bad. It's so
That does
bad.
sound. That sounds really bad, but I do take it seriously. But anyway, so yeah, he asked me out on November 21st of last year, and of course I said yes. And yeah, that's
And then
basically how we met
That's
and how we
Grayson
started
was
dating.
made.
Well, no, Grayson was made longer into the relationship. God, get your shit together. But yeah. So I think that is it.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other.
There's a lot of minor details, but we don't want like an hour-long video.
I know it would take forever.
So
But
Let's
oh,
summarize.
another thing with the way I asked him out to Sadie's.
she
I took.
revisited, yeah.
Yeah, we went. I took him back to our middle school. Obviously, we're in high school now. So I took him back to our middle school, and I did like a whole Ireland theme because that was like our first interaction. So I took him back to the exact room that we were in. Unfortunately, the teacher that worked there, she didn't work there anymore, and she couldn't make it there, which sucked. But it was pretty cool. So that's how I asked him. It was like a whole Ireland theme. I'll add photos if I can. But yeah, so that is how we met and how we started dating. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. Give it a like if you liked it. I don't comment if you want to comment. I don't know what else to say. So thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.